everybody, Foo here. I'm going to be casting Game 1 of Fishloaf vs. Nick with my beautiful Australian friend Xaxton. On the west side, we have Fishloaf spawning as Elemental, and on the east side, we have Nick spawning as Mech.
This is the post-patch, so the Aqua Spirit has received the nerf, while Mech's buffs are focused primarily on the infantry upgrades, the Zeus and the Pyro. The Pyro now doing minus splash damage, the Zeus having increased damage per second.
Yeah, that's all great, but I would also like to point out the more important detail that this is patch 1.42, so the shoe money statue is in there, which means we are completely vulnerable to Blizzard. But for all they know, I am Bob Steve of 666 Hell, Michigan. So come at me, Blizzard. Come at me, bro.
Yes, the shiny statues there, that's all that matters, Foo.
And that's all that matters, but Aqua Spirit has been nerfed in this patch. This is played right before the dreaded downing of SQTD, and it looks like Nick might be saving for a Zealot here, and with his Aqua Spirit, he's either going to get another Aqua Spirit or a Watcher, and I'm not sure two Aqua Spirits.
He's leaked a Ling, man! He's leaked a Ling!
Oh,
I hear a Ling makes it through.
Well, fortunately for him, normally this would cost him, there's no leak bonus, but because this is 1.42, all it will cost him is that one mineral.
That one mineral is all it takes, man.
But actually, that probably helped him be... Oh, never mind. He almost got that.
Will he get the Zealot in?
He almost got the Zealot in time. But he wasn't quite close enough. And
still hasn't got the Zealot.
Fishloaf is going to getting two Aqua Spirits here. An interesting choice. Usually most players would opt for a Watcher. And Nick is going for a Pee-wee Infantry.
Wait, did he end up sending a Zealot? Yeah, he did.
Yeah, there is a Zealot. I'm not quite sure this will hold. The Aquas are focusing it down pretty quickly, and it is attacking the Zealot with its splash damage, and oh, he just barely holds that Zealot.
By the skin of his teeth.
Let's see what Fishloaf is going to get here. He is going to get another Aqua Spirit. He was clearly following my advice from the original cast and realizing that Aqua Spirits are all...
He hasn't sold a Proton yet, so...
Has not sold a Proton. I would likely see that.
He's got an extra worker.
He is getting a worker where Nick is probably going to be saving up for a Captain or a Veteran of some sort. He is currently getting 4 Pee-wees and 2 Infantry. I don't like opening like this. I usually try getting a Captain out as soon as I possibly can, because Infantry aren't that great late game, and you don't really have an use for 4 Veterans. And Fishloaf is going to hold this.
Yes, I'm not really fond of the infantry either. Their slow weapon speed and low health makes them almost painful to get early around, but their upgrades are so much better now that they're worth the mineral buying.
This is viable, as he could get 1 Zeus for boss and 1 Pyro for a very effective late game unit. He is now getting a worker where Fishloaf has squeezed out his third. Another player saving gas. This is going to be very typical up to this point.
There's some Aqua Spirits.
Yep,
still only Aqua Spirits.
With their normal damage, they will eat through this round, and the Pee-wees will also eat. He probably didn't need the 2 extra Pee-wees, or at least one of them. But maybe he was thinking he'd get a bigger send. He is going to get that Captain. Oh, this is making me cringe, Xaxton. I always hate to see this, how people forget that Aura units do in fact have HP and do in fact deal damage. Captain has a good deal of damage and a decent deal of HP. So you should just put it on the front lines, let it attack. Don't pin it back here because you're just losing damage, and it's going to die at the same time anyway. You see, it just gets strapped about now.
See, what the hell?
Whereas Fishloaf is opting for yet more Aqua Spirits, and it appears to be working.
Let's see that Captain walk around the back line. Is that a 4th Aqua Spirit? 4 spirits.
That is indeed our 4th Aqua Spirit, and I'm not sure this will hold up. He is going to get a 5th Aqua Spirit. So completely standard elemental play here. Just realizing that you don't really need anything other than Aqua Spirit. You'll be fine. Just get more.
Still haven't seen our Proton yet.
Still have not seen a Proton, and He is going to rely on his captain here. This will hold. He could probably get off another worker unless he's saving for a Pyro or a Zeus. Neither player is saving gas.
At this point in time, I'd like to point out that Nick still has two drones.
Nick right now is 1 mineral short of getting the Pyro that he was probably looking for. So instead he's going to get a Tempest. Maybe he was going to get the Tempest anyway, but, well, I'd like to imagine that one lane leak is killing him this game.
He's still sitting on this 2 drones.
I'm disappointed. This is terrible play by Fishloaf. I've never seen anything so terrible. A Mudman? Just build more Aqua Spirits, man. Just build more Aqua Spirits.
Let break a good thing now. You're on a roll, man.
I know. Why stop now? Well, another player saving gas. Fishloaf does have speed and his 3 workers. Well, Nick still sits at a dinky little 2 workers.
By this time, you really should have 3. His eco is very slow.
I'm not sure if this is my replay or what, but he currently has the option to get the 36 workers that Custom has, so I'm a little bit confused. But we'll just ignore that, as this is just a replay. He is getting a 3rd infantry. I'm not really sure I like this. This would have held easily without that other infantry. He would like to get a Pyro or a Zeus or something. Hell, even saving for a Leviathan would have been a decent choice.
Actually, Fu, what you've just pointed out was a minor glitch which has been corrected. When you choose to go random, you are stuck with the 36 worker creation.
Are the workers 20% slower, though?
No, they are not.
Oh, so this, I doubt this will prove to make a difference, but it just might. Nick is opting to get more Pee-wees, and Fishloaf decides that this will hold wave 9, which it likely will.
This many Pee-wees is just bad.
Yeah, unless your fingers, in which case it's genius. He is not getting a Leviathan, so I'm not quite sure this is the right move. We're probably going to see... Yep, Oceanus go down. I would actually probably have put like one that was on the very far outside so it could tank just a little bit more damage before it goes down. That might make a difference on boss since... Oh, he's getting another Mudman too. I was a little concerned that would not have held, but it's looking like it might hold.
Nick has also got the Pyro for boss. Now, I really wouldn't have recommended this one. I would have preferred to put down a Zeus for boss.
This looks like it'll hold anyway, as Pee-wees actually are very good on boss, as they get massively overkilled. And Pyro will be as effective on Wave 11, where Zeus will not be. And Fishloaf, still not going to hold. He's going down. And now we begin the long and slow walk of shame. You wait for the slowest unit in the game to slowly stride down your aisle, slowing down a single worker, which feels ashamed as your opponent gathers their gas and laughs as they will send along Wave 11.
Yes.
The walk of shame.
The walk of shame. As it walks down the aisle.
But it is alone. It got stood up at its wedding, and now the priest is waiting there with dual cannons to shoot it in the face and end its misery. But it will put up a fight.
Twin gun salute.
Yeah, twin gun salute.